I just stepped out of the Sinners film written and directed by Ryan Coogler, starring Michael B. Jordan, Hailee Steinfield, Wunmi Mosaku, and Miles Canton. Look, I need a minute. That film is extremely deep. We're talking a Mississippi in 1932, and yes, that's 25 years pre-Emmett Till, so Mississippi in terms of racism was nothing to play with. This film hits on music, spirituality, racism, of course, and legacy. It all collides in a way that gave me chills. From the jump, when one of the main characters, Samuel, played by Miles, when his preacher father tells him, put the guitar down. You know, this story is about more than just the music. It's about what we carry when we resist and what haunts us. And it also touches on what many battle today, the battle between the love of secular music and our Christianity. This movie also plays heavy with the idea that the blues, which is Black music, it was born in Mississippi, can heal, but it can also maybe attract darkness, and not just metaphorically. We see what happens when something meant to soothe our pain, music, liquor, sometimes becomes perhaps a magnet for everything we've been running from. Michael B. Jordan, he delivers, of course, he plays twin brothers, Smoke and Stack, and they open up a juke joint. It's more than a party spot. It becomes a sanctuary, a place for rebellion, a reminder for Black folks, particularly in the Jim Crow South, and honestly, still now, that we need a place for joy as a resistance. This movie also digs into how temptation can show up, how trauma gets passed down through generations, and how some of us try to fight demons with the church, while others may try to fight demons through root work or even with money. The main question, or one of the main questions of the film, from my perspective, is what do you do when hate shows up wearing a smile, or when it comes holding a guitar representing everything you think you want and desire? There's this one moment you will love, I feel, in the film. It was very creative on Ryan Coogler's part. It hits on generations and how, on the good side of music, it connects us all. That is the power of music. That scene truly hit me because music does just that. It conjures, it remembers, and it dreams. It's why it can be dangerous, but also very holy. And look, without giving anything away specifically, just know there are some vampires, so yikes. But the symbolism was on point. This film is not just horror, it gave us, to me, a history lesson in some great music. And it's a great film about identity, survival. And at the end of the day, Sinners makes one thing clear. As Ray Charles, a musical genius who also sang the blues, as he once said, the nighttime is the right time, but ultimately, we all really want to see the sun, the dawn. We want happiness. We want freedom. So go see Sinners today. Bravo to Ryan Coogler, Michael B. Jordan, and the rest of the cast. And shout out to my fellow Hamptonians, Ruth E. Carter, who did the costume design, and Nicholas Smith, who did some of the artistic work for the film. Again, great job. Peace.